What's the AXR mini pod? It's an intro to our next guest on the Your Future in Sales and Marketing podcast. In only a couple of minutes, you'll get a sense of what makes them tick and a taster of the insights to come. From me, Mike Dickson, Director of AXR Recruitment and Search. Enjoy. Well, welcome to the AXR mini pod. Joining me today is Paul Tucker, Sales Director of Moet Hennessy. Paul, what 3 words best describe you?
Well, I think the best 3 words would be competitive. I think there's a fair amount of competitive nature in me. I would also have driven. And then the final one would be loyalty.
Fantastic. Okay. Now, which leader would you love to work for and why?
So I have to go straight to a sporting one on this one. It would be Pep Guardiola, Man City, Barcelona legend, Bayern Munich. I just think the way that they have this kind of this enterprise, but also this functional leadership, the way he just drills his team to know exactly what to do, but then gives them the creativity to then go and perform on the pitch. I just think it's just the most incredible management. So I would love to have been be a player for him.
Do you reckon he's a good business leader as well?
I just think he's that good. He will be good at anything he does. Yeah.
Cool. What are you most proud of in your career?
I think it's just not taking the easy way through it. I've challenged myself at all times. I've made personal sacrifices. I've made professional moves for the right, for the right reasons. Sometimes I've had to fund that myself. Sometimes it's been supported, but ultimately I've done what I think is the best thing at all times.
Great. What's the biggest mistake you've ever made?
Chasing too early. Definitely early part of my career, maybe not being so self-aware, trying to run before I can walk.
That's great advice. Talking of which, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
It's pretty simple stuff. It was my dad many years ago. The harder you work, the more opportunities that will present themselves. The more opportunities you get, the better your life will be.
Fantastic. More on that in the full pod, but that's a great teaser. Paul Tucker, Sales Director of Moet Hennessy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.